Hello and welcome, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning in to learn about 5 money-making tips for first-timers in vacation rental. We're excited to share with some impactful tips with you, but before we dive in, my counterpart Lindsay and I want to take a moment to introduce ourselves and share a little bit more about our roles that our teams play in helping new owners join Evolve. My name is Kelly Helling. I'm one of the senior sales managers here at Evolve, and I've been with the company almost 3 years. On the sales side, my side of the business, our team of vacation rental advisors work to effectively educate homeowners on Evolve services and promote our value. We also work to build trust in our processes and lay the foundation for a successful and lasting partnership. Each homeowner comes to our team with varied levels of experience and knowledge in the short-term vacation rental industry. Given that, our vacation rental advisors provide detailed insights into the market, the industry, and our services while paying very close attention to the homeowner's needs. Overall, our team plays a pivotal role in educating how Evolve can be a strong partner for the homeowner and align them right out of the gates with our 5-star hospitality mission.
Hello, and my name is Lindsay Markart. I've been at Evolve for almost 7 years, and I'm the senior manager for the onboarding team. Our team of onboarding consultants guide owners through the transition to Evolve management, educate them on how to deliver consistent 5-star guest experiences, and provide educational resources to help owners grow their business. Each onboarding journey is tailored to the owner's needs and background, helping them feel supported throughout the process while providing tips on how to earn 5-star stays. Overall, we consult on how to improve performance and get their listing activated on sites like Airbnb and Vrbo. No matter who you talk to at Evolve, you'll find a person who's passionate about hospitality and truly cares about your experience. Our mission at Evolve is to make vacation rental easy for everyone. As a first-time owner, even if you're just considering it, that definitely includes you. Today, we'll share some of our expertise and help you feel more comfortable and confident about the whole process.
So here's tip number 1 for you. Since you're already watching this video now, your first tip to success is already underway. Do your vacation rental homework. Compared to even just a few years ago, there are more competitors to beat, higher standards from travelers, and more vacation rental listing sites to get familiar with. It's not just Airbnb anymore. But there's also a whole lot of information readily available to you. When you get your hospitality and management advice from trusted resources, you can avoid some of those first-time mistakes and learn how to make money that much faster. Doing research early on will help you to understand how to file taxes, set competitive rates, get your listing seen by the right audience online, and prep your home for your first guest and more. First things first, do you know who has experience in the short-term rental that you might know? Ask them about their experiences. Find out what did and didn't work for them. They probably have some of their go-to websites, contacts, and resources to check out too. When you're ready to start doing that online research, look for people and companies who have experience in short-term rental. Search for blog posts, tools, downloadable guides, and other resources. Blogs, like Airbnb's library of help topics, our Evolve's homeowner tip blog, can answer your questions and even help you uncover the questions you haven't even thought to ask. Be sure to look for people who have experience in that nitty-gritty, like vacation rental taxes and local rental regulations in your area. This research needs to be very location and industry specific, but there are companies and organizations who have resources and expertise here too. For example, to answer your tax questions, we recommend Avalara. They can help you with tax rules and rates, due dates, and filing requirements specific to short-term rentals. To understand the specific regulations and laws that apply to your rental property, contact your local, county, and state governments. State government websites can direct you to legislation information, and Unicode lets you search for ordinances in your city and county. We also highly recommend reviewing your homeowners association's bylaws to find out if there are any rules or restrictions for short-term rentals. While you're also researching, check out as many vacation rental listing sites as you can to understand different policies, see strategies, and compare similar homes. There are places you'll list your home and get bookings. So take note of properties that look similar to yours, have similar amenities, sleeping arrangements, decor, upgrades, guest policies across Airbnb, Vrbo, Booking.com, TripAdvisor, and Google Travel. You should be reading through site policies, understanding how the site functions, and finding the different ways each site displays amenities, descriptions, and reviews. For example, Booking.com uses a 10-point scale for their reviews and shows subcategories for cleaning, comfort, and location. Vrbo, however, sticks to a 5-star scale. Differences like this will affect first impressions guests have on your home, and reviews they're leaving on these sites directly impact your success.
And that's where our second tip comes in, because it'll help you get those 5-star reviews from the start. Tip number 2, don't pinch pennies up front. While saving might seem like a smart play at first, it forces you to work tirelessly to make money with your vacation rental. This often looks like skimping on household upgrades, or maybe you're trying to do everything yourself without the help from professionals. And these two things, though they may seem small initially, will have a huge impact on your first guests, their experiences, and the reviews they leave you. On marketplaces like Airbnb, homes that have bad guest reviews get booked less often and can even get deprioritized in the search results, so your home may not even show up for prospective renters. Getting good guest reviews from day one will get you more visibility for your home, increased bookings, and more income in your pocket. In fact, our data shows that owners can earn 70% more in their first year when their first review is 5 stars compared to 1. And creating that 5-star experience starts before your first guest even arrives. So, get the upgrades and amenities that convince travelers to book. This means upgrading your home with high-quality mattresses, furniture, appliances, household goods, and even consider above and beyond amenities for groups like families. As a mom of 2 myself, I get really excited when there's blackout curtains and sound machines. Make sure appliances, fixtures, and systems are all in working order, and renovate spaces, especially kitchens and bathrooms, so they're good enough to write about. And whatever you do, don't treat your property like a second home with used couches or mismatched plates. Guests will definitely notice. They'll also notice cleanliness or a lack thereof. In fact, a lack of thorough cleaning is one of the top complaints from guests. So before they arrive, guarantee that your home is clean and ready. And unless you want to deep clean your whole property before and after every guest yourself, you should consider hiring professional cleaners to help. The right partners will make sure nothing is overlooked, from cleaning and sanitizing the refrigerator to double checking those light bulbs. Another part of making your home guest ready is ensuring your home meets their expectations. The description of your home on every listing site needs to be accurate, and so do the photos. The best way to make sure your photos accurately represent your home is by hiring a professional photographer. It's not by taking photos yourself with your phone. Now, why is that? Well, our data shows that with professional photography, you can see a staggering 309% increase in prospective guest views and an average of at least 2 extra bookings per month. When working with a professional photographer, the goal is to provide an accurate visual of all of the features and amenities that your property offers, while making it appeal to as many travelers as possible. Make sure you get those features and amenities set up, then show them off. So, to get those great reviews, don't skimp on the setup of your rental. Provide appealing updates and amenities, ensure your home is sparkling clean for every guest, and make sure your property is accurately advertised. Beyond these 3 early investments, there's a lot more that goes into a great vacation rental experience and getting a great review. In order to earn those 5-star stays, you'll also need to provide quick responses to your guests, prepare for those unexpected situations, and ask for those reviews.
Which brings us to tip number 3. Create an environment where everyone feels welcome. While you may see your home as a family retreat, your guests could be looking for a romantic getaway, a pet-friendly adventure, or even a place to get some remote work done. And then when they're looking at your home online, when they're coming through that front door, when they're lounging on the couch, they need to feel like their dream vacation has become a reality, whatever that means to them. To give guests a great stay, you need to create an experience. one that has a vacation rental's unique appeal with hotel quality standards. Hotels, as you know, provide you with the essentials, right? Shampoos, little toothpaste, towels and linens, and even more if you call down at the front desk. But in your home, this list of essentials is even longer than a hotel's because it also includes things like cooking utensils, spices, dinnerware, wine glasses, mugs, you name it, trash bags, a vacuum. In addition to that, home decor is a lot, and it needs high attention to detail. When guests are looking through hundreds, if not thousands of vacation rentals, all of the options can start to look exactly the same, especially when every owner is using the same wall art and vases from a big box store. The key is to balance that natural decor with the personality that stands out from the crowd. The best way, we believe, to do that is to localize. Guests staying in a home want to get that local experience. So decorate with driftwood you potentially found at the beach, or art from a local painter, or even provide some local beer or chocolates from a local store. At the same time, avoid those personal effects as much as possible. Things like family photos or cluttered spaces can make guests feel like intruders in someone else's home. Your decor should make them feel warm and welcomed in a one-of-a-kind place. Also, amenities. The amenities you provide can also be part of what makes your home one of a kind and should be tailored to a wide variety of needs. If your home is pet friendly, consider adding some extra amenities like food, water bowls, treats, beds, and toys. If business travelers are coming to your home or remote workers are on their way, high-speed internet, can't say that enough, is an absolute requirement. You have to have it. For family-friendly homes, like Lindsay mentioned, blackout curtains, kids' games, kid-friendly movies, and the essential pack and play. I'll tell you from personal experience, you don't want to lug that one with you. The less guests have to bring with them on vacation, the more likely they are to give a great review. Remember, when people are staying in your home, they all won't be exactly like you. Consider diverse perspectives, needs, and types of people that you'll be attracting, and give your home the amenities that will make them feel comfortable.
And this brings us to tip number 4. I won't call our 4th tip the most important, but price is going to be a major deciding factor for every guest. And it's not a number that should stay the same all year long or even all week long. Tip number 4 is to price your home for year-round success. A dynamic pricing strategy really is crucial for capturing the highest number of bookings while maximizing profit on every reservation. But what exactly is dynamic pricing? It's not anything new in the travel industry. It's a flexible pricing strategy long used by hotels, airlines, and rental car companies to capture the right customers at the right times with the right pricing. By adjusting prices rather than keeping them rigid, you can get the highest rates when demand in your area is high and even maximize income during slower seasons by appealing to the audience who is looking. To create the best dynamic pricing strategy, your nightly rate should change regularly based on market data, seasonal fluctuation, and your direct competition. Some of these factors change every day or even every hour, which can make for a unique challenge for sure. So when you're comparing your home to local competition, don't just choose the houses that look the same on the outside or have the same number of beds and baths. A similar sized property could have more or fewer upgrades, different size beds, or even different guest policies, all which can impact that nightly rate. And the same goes for listings with 5-star reviews. Even if your homes are exactly the same, the more mature listing with glowing reviews will get higher rates than a brand new listing with no reviews. The same close attention needs to be paid to those market conditions. Of course, seasonality plays a big role here, but nightly rates can also change hourly when other local homes are being booked up quickly or when there's a surplus of homes sitting empty. To manage these changes, you need the right data and tools to constantly analyze your market. Without both, it's easy to over or underprice your home, which will reduce your revenue in the long run. Because remember, this is a business and it should be run like one. Don't overprice your home just because you love it. You should take pride in your property, but your pricing needs to be objective and competitive. We've seen dynamic pricing technology outperform even the best manual pricing strategies by an average of 24%. Well, building your own algorithm might not be an option. There are tools out there that can help automate your analysis and rate setting strategy, like AirDNA's Market Minder, Verbo's Market Maker, or Airbnb's Smart Pricing.
Which brings us home to tip number 5. Pricing, cleaning, taking reservations, marketing. Running a vacation rental the right way, it takes a lot of time and effort, which is why our 5th tip is let the professionals like us handle the tough stuff. Outsourcing some of those more daunting business elements, like dynamic pricing and marketing, to a trusted partner can give your home an unrivaled sense of professionalism right out of the gate. But some property management fees range from 25 to 50% of your rental income, taking a huge chunk of your profit. So it's important to choose one that is the right fit for you and for your home. We suggest by starting to ask some of the most important questions when making that decision. Here are a few of them. How is vacation rental performance in the area? A great manager will know the ins and outs of your location and help you really navigate them. Second, what are your fees and contract terms? Do the math to decide if you can afford to pay their fees, and make sure the contract terms are flexible enough for you to get out of it what you need to. What services are included in your fees? Ask whether their fees cover things like marketing, photography, writing the listing, updating the listing, cleaning, maintenance, and pre-stay walkthroughs. How do you market my home? How do you help me market it? This includes photography, or does this include photography, a high-value property listing, framing your current rental trends, revenue generation, and more? Just making sure that we know how do you market our home and make us money. Lastly, when and how are guests able to book my home? Booking should be available when people are likely to be making their travel plans, before work, after work, on weekends, having that flexibility. But if you want to get some more info from Evolve specifically to answer some of these questions, head to try.evolve.com. There, you can read about our marketing and pricing strategies, our 24/7 guest communications, and our industry low 10% fee, and more. You can also reach out to us directly in our team and ask all of those questions yourself.
All right, as we wrap up our 5 tips for first timers, Kelly and I want to thank you all for tuning in. We hope you've learned something and are taking away some actionable items for your vacation rental business. And please let us know how we can help. Happy renting, everyone.
Happy renting, everyone. Thank you.